Carter, we are in lap number 1 of 35. Welcome and apologies for the delay. So Felix up 2 positions into the race lead. Good start by the Ferrari. And Carter loses that place, as I mentioned. Further down the order, there are 3 side by side, and Tyler has spun around to last place. And almost some contact in the background there, but I think Lingus and Joseph having a bit of fun. Lingus down now to P9, back where he started. Let's have a look at the tyre choices. So everyone on the mediums except for Blue Frog on hards. It's a 35 lap race around the Hungary. I believe that's the name. D-Bay lining up Capo but can't quite get the move done. Just looking in the background. Only a 14 car grid this time out. But welcome everyone back to the Academy Drivers Series. Oh, and I believe Morpheus is potentially lining up a move. Glizzy goes defensive as we watch Chimitta taking a slightly wider line. And yep, Morpheus did indeed get past Glizzy just about. Must have been a super late move in the end, but he got the job done. Oh, Glizzy, can he put his nose on the inside and keep it around the outside? No, not quite. Just going to share this stream. Here we go then. So, well, according to the graphic, it's saying the 2 stops on the cards, but let's be honest, 1 stop is probably going to be the way. Medium to hard, I imagine. And as you can see, Felix, not only has he gained 2 positions, but he's actually broken out of DRS range of Messiah. So he is looking very strong indeed. And sets another fastest lap. But Joseph's on the outside of Chimitta. Sorry, of Evo. Evo almost pushes Joseph onto the grass there. I don't think Joseph's going to be too happy about that one. And he's going to have no grip now because those left wheels. Yeah, I think he deserved more space, to be honest with you. But he holds on to P6. Chimitta can't quite capitalise on that. And Capo and Messiah, they are super close together. Just checking the audio real quick. So Messiah's fighting back. He's back within a second of Felix. Will he be able to hold on before the DRS line? It's going to be mighty close, isn't it? It looks good. Good stuff there from Messiah. And the race is well and truly back on with that. And of course, Messiah sets the fastest lap to be expected with that amazing effort there. Carter and I think it's Zuffen. Zuffen was on the inside of Carter, and then Carter and Blue Frog make contact. But they avoid anything too nasty. And Morpheus is going to hopefully capitalise now on the side-by-side action. So he's got the inside line of Blue Frog. He's got to be careful. Pushes Blue Frog wide. But Blue Frog does deserve space. You can't just push someone off the track in that position. And Blue Frog keeps the lead. Unfortunately, I have the glitch now where anytime anyone uses any amount of throttle, it just goes full power. So far, I think since like the last patch a few weeks ago, I've had a 100% rate of this happening. It's crazy. And the only way for me to fix it is to quit and rejoin, which I'm not going to do. So yeah, I apologise. And if you remember, if anyone remembers back, I think it was F122, exact same glitch. So it's just come back like 3 years later. So what a fantastic game. Oh, Evo on Joseph. That's a nice late move in an unusual place. But he wants to get DRS, so he's got to be careful here. I think he has got it. So let's get ready for some high rev action. Evo then, I believe his rear wing should open. Yeah, indeed it does. So I think Joseph's a bit of a sitting duck here. Evo down the inside. And what about Chimitta? Is Chimitta going to make the late move? No, not quite. And Evo gains P5, but Joseph's going to fight back. Oh, contact there. No end plate went missing, but Joseph dives down, which is the right thing to do because then it gives you the inside. And that excellent defending from the Williams driver. And in the background, you can see Felix and Messiah. Apologies for that. So much action going on, but Messiah is the new race leader. So a lot of change. Oh, I think I might be able to get Aiden in. Let me see if I can invite him. Oh, and a safety car has come out. Yeah, I was just inviting you. What happened?
Glizzy and Carter, I didn't fully see the incident, but they crashed at the end of Sector 2. Well, Carter's out the race, so Glizzy's got wing damage on his front left end plate, and
Evo's sped.
Has quite impressively sped under the sped in the pit lane under a safety car.
Well, welcome Aiden. Thanks for joining. Yeah.
For a bit late, but we move.
It's all right. I got there just as they got to turn 1 of lap 1.
I don't think anyone will top your level of lateness at Mexico. That was generational.
Well, so far it's been quite an eventful race. Nothing crazy, well, until the safety car. But yeah, Felix made a good start.
Joseph started second, 10th. I feel like I missed something with Joseph starting 10th. This man shouldn't even be here. He qualified 3rd in Div 1 on a Saturday.
Mad. Well, what I can say is that the drivers in the top 4 are surely screwed. Because if you pit onto hard tyres, you can get to the end of the race quite easily. And I believe these 4 are on mediums, and they've not pit.
Not necessarily.
What do you think then? You think another safety car, or you think that the hard tyre runners will have to stop again?
They may have to stop it. I don't think the difference will be that bad in terms of how much deg there is on the medium. I haven't really done a race run around here, so I don't really know.
Yeah.
But they shouldn't be that bad. 5-lap hole mediums in terms of degradation. I say that Ferrari's heading in. Williams is dummied, and Alpine. Okay.
I think pitting is the way to go, mate, because you get those hards will run to the end, and I think the top 4 they really lost out there.
The deg's not. What last game they probably would have got. Oh, they still struggled actually to get to the end from lap 6 or 8. On this game, I'd be surprised if they went to the end.
Okay.
Blue Frog on me just because the deg's higher on this game, and on last game this still wasn't a pretty. This still wasn't really. Well, this was a one-stop track, but it wasn't like you could pit on lap fucking 6 or 7.
Well,
at the end.
what I can say is that the drivers like Felix, Lingus, they've lost out so much because they caught the safety car at the wrong time, and they've had to pit the next lap, or they've decided to pit the next lap. And well, Felix was leading this race. He's now on the exact same strategy as P3, but he's all the way in P10. So he has lost out so much from that one. And Evo has mixed it up a little bit. He's gone onto the medium tyre. Yeah, very, very interesting. I think Evo switched onto a soft and then switched again onto a medium. I'm not sure what that was about.
Congrats, Evo. You did not speed in the pit lane this time.
Oh, of course, it was for the speeding in the pit. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Like I said, impressive.
Carter's having a bit of a season to forget, from what I've seen so far. I mean, he's a really quick driver. But
he won Oh, well, no, that was 2 seasons ago. I don't actually
Oh,
know
he's a super
where
fast
he was
driver.
last season. I don't actually know where he was last season. Yeah, he is having a bit of a season to forget, and the safety car in this lap, so I'll let you
Sure.
waffle.
Yep, that's what I specialise in.
Yeah,
2 Red Bulls
fantastic.
P2 and 3. How many years has it been since that's happened?
Too many. Too many. Right.
When will Joseph lead them off? He's taken a very wide line. He's leaving it late. He is leaving it very late, and he goes. I mean, the straight in
Aston
Hungary is
Martin at the
not
back
too
has had an
long.
amazing start. Sorry.
Wow, yeah.
Blue
Capo
frog.
defending from D-Bay. D-Bay down the inside, almost 3 abreast. And D-Bay gets the move done, but he squirrels. He almost drops the back end on exit. So he's going to be under pressure now from Capo. And meanwhile, I think there's a lot of commotion there. Wow. Chimita.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going back here.
My word.
And Felix always hits the back of Shred, but he gets it through.
Chimita alongside Felix.
No. Surely not. And
He may well lose a few more places here. He's got to be careful.
But he's held ground. He's held his P9 maybe into the chicane.
Oh,
and that's a corner cut. Yeah.
Yeah, good driving there from Felix in the end.
And I mean, they're not doing too bad of a job. I didn't think those mediums would be too bad, and they're not really getting hounded by the guys on the hards. So they'll be able to extend their stint on these mediums, get a bit of an offset. If they are doing a one stop, which will be 27 or 28 odd laps on these hards, it won't be easy to the end if they are going to the end. That's for certain. There's a swap position. Oh, D-Bay.
Oh, but D-Bay, I like his idea there. And then get the switch back. Was that contact with the Merc?
Yeah, it's contact with Capo. He tried to switch back.
I don't think he was expecting the Merc to be there when he switched back.
Yeah.
I mean, that might be an interesting one for D-Bay and the stewards. We shall see.
Oh, it's Felix and Chimata side by side through 3. Somehow they don't come together. And Chimata's ahead of Felix.
This is good stuff from Chimita. I think this is the best I've seen from him.
Yeah, Capo.
Tell you who looks good, sorry. On D-Bay on these fresh hards does look good. He's putting Morpheus under a lot of pressure in Sector 2.
Yeah, indeed he is. And Messiah's now starting to close up to Joseph. As the hards start to warm up a little bit.
Here we go then. So D-Bay down the inside of Morpheus, takes P3, and he just wants to try and build up a little bit of a gap before this DRS zone. Of course, DRS was re-enabled last lap, I believe.
Messiah's all over the back of Joseph, going through the final corner. And surely he'll get him into turn 1.
Surely. Joseph covers the inside, but I don't think it's going to help at all. Messiah says, thank you very much. Big lock up, but he gets the move done. Now, Joseph did a good job before defending into the second DRS zone, but it's not going to happen this time.
Further back, Blue Frog goes round the outside of Morpheus and goes into P4. And Felix finally.
And Felix, yeah, good spot. On board currently with Zuffen. The Zuffen is very close to Chimita.
Yeah, he had a massive motor out of turn 3 and then...
Oh, but we saw Evo there and Zuffen, both of them definitely exceeded track limits.
A car in the wall, that is Tyler with wing damage, but there's no safety car, both the Z plates are gone, so that's probably going to be a bit of a wing change, as Messiah's gone. He is pieced the scene, adios amigos.
Fresh hards. Max Verstappen is leading. Sorry, Messiah is leading the race.
Oh, Morpheus, yeah, I saw that went wide. Glizzy down the inside the penultimate corner. Oh, they made touch through as we head towards the final. That's very ambitious, I must say, especially with this DRS zone.
But he's completely crippled. I think it's Morpheus, because Morpheus could lose 2 positions here easily, compromised and without DRS.
Felix not having a lot of straight line, but he can still go for it.
And Felix as well. So Morpheus losing 2 positions. I think we could all predict that one.
Chimetta's been hit by Suffern!
Oh
And they're
no!
both spun round at turn 1.
Oh, I completely missed that. Completely missed that. The camera just switched as that happened.
Oh, it looked like just from how Chimetta's car spun, it looked like it was Suffern's left front to Chimetta's rear right, and spun them both actually.
So Felix suddenly is up to P6.
Somehow.
And Blue Frog is putting a lot of pressure under Joseph. I mean, these 10-lap-old mediums are clearly nowhere near as good as the fresh hards. Or fresh mediums, of course.
Yep. Just a question of how long will these hards go on for? Because obviously,
yeah,
Joseph now is going for, well, a tyre offset or even just an undercut, and he's pitted.
Yeah, he's had enough. I assume he'll go on to the hard tyre till the end. So, but the thing is, though, he's only really got a 5-lap offset. Or a 6-lap offset.
24 laps on the hards.
And Felix, is he going to go for the late move on Glizzy? Yes, he is. Dives down, makes contact with the front right of Glizzy. Now he's got to keep it alongside. No, he's fine. Gets the move done. Gets DRS as well. P4.
One thing I will say about the Monza is obviously overtaking is a lot more difficult in the dirt, yeah, and the lack of a slipstream effect. So it maybe could be what would help out the ones. I don't see either side going to the end. 23 more laps, so 29 laps in total on hard.
So you think that the 6-lap offset will make a huge difference then?
I think they'll box again, and they'll from those hards. Whether Joseph ain't gonna go to the end because he's gone on to the mediums, so it's definitely a 2-stop for Joseph.
So Morpheus seems to be the only one then sticking out. Yeah, Morpheus the only one trying the 1-stop, it looks like. But we shall see.
No, he doesn't.
I think, to be honest, where he is, he might as well now commit to a 1-stop. He might as well see it through.
Yeah, he's kind of no man's land. He's got the time penalty as well, which will drop him a couple of places. Got nothing to lose.
Capo
really.
and Glizzy. Oh, and Glizzy's fighting back. Massive contact there. I mean, not a lot of room was given to him. Kind of ended up barging his way through.
Down the inside.
Fakes the move, and that was shocking stuff, really. That was pretty shit. I mean, just didn't even brake anywhere near where he was meant to. I think the game ghosted him. And kind of saved this Glizzy.
DB spun it in! Felix was hit the back of him. He spun out of turn 4. There was yellow flags. He had a... I don't think he fully spun it though. He must have had a huge half spin. Because he's not got any damage, miraculously.
Wow, that's such a shame. I was actually about to talk about DB and say how well he's performing at the moment. He looked like the fastest car, other than Messiah, on the track.
Yeah.
He's really catching up to Blue Frog.
Yep, Blue Frog now in second on the mediums. So the reason why I say Joseph's definitely on the 2-stop now is, well, he's on the mediums. That's 100% a 2-stop.
Oh yeah,
now.
definitely. It's
so
only for me, the only questionable one at this point is Evo. Yeah. But I don't know. Part of me thinks if you take it easy enough with the hards, you actually could have got it from lap 6 to 35. But I've not raced this track on F125, so I can't say for sure.
It's
Capo and Glizzy again, but this time... Oh, I was about to say this time keeps it clean, and then Capo just completely rear ends Glizzy.
It's just the amount of laps in the deg and the fact there's more deg on this game. Yeah, I guess you could try and save more, but again, you would probably drop seconds by doing that, and 2-stop would end up being fast anyway. I mean, Joseph is currently... What's his last lap time? I'll have a look. Joseph's last lap 1:18.5. The lead in Messiah. What's he doing?
Capo gets a 3-second penalty.
So Messiah, Joseph on the last lap, 118.5. Messiah, 120.4. 2 seconds a lap faster on those medium tyres is Joseph. Now, I'm guessing this is going to be a short... oh, I'm going to filter. Why is he here? I don't know. He's still trying to
Hello
get
and
into
goodbye,
the Div 2
Magnushal.
race. He's still trying to get into a Div 2 race.
Nah, he's doing it. He's stream sniping, or he's trying to steal our audience, our huge audience.
Yeah.
As Glizzy gets past Capo, with yet more contact. I'm yet to see these two make a clean overtake.
Oh, Morpheus and Zuffen, side by side into turn 2. Also close between the pair of them.
Ooh.
And Morpheus defends it very nicely. He's definitely trying the one stop.
Oh, Chimita is trying to think speculative, but no, runs out of road.
I think Morpheus is probably the only one that's probably actually properly going for a one stop here. I think the rest of them are two.
I think a lot of them were genuinely trying the one stop, but I think Morpheus might be the only one that can pull it off.
Yeah, because he might be. He's dropping a lot of time doing so. I think what's he on now? So I said about Messiah being in the 120.4s, but Morpheus in the 122.9. He is miles off the pace of the leaders, and that's purely down to, well, a lot of that is down to the tyre disadvantage. He has Blue Frog, who's on the same tyre but boxed under that safety car, 121.6. Still not amazing.
Suffin and Morpheus then, round 2. Suffin's had a very, very good exit. I think Morpheus may be a sitting duck here.
Oh, D-Bay and Blue Frog for turns. Oh, D-Bay's on the wall!
Oh, is he out?
No, he's not.
Oh, and who just spun? Oh, D-Bay spun again, trying to put himself around the right way.
Yeah, he's got wing damage. He just had abysmal traction out of turn 1. Just constant wheel spinning. And then,
oh my goodness, he's got to be so careful now to take that back to the pits. Turning into a race to forget.
He had a lot of wheel spin out of. He had a lot of wheel spin and he just kept his foot in terms of trying to keep that traction, keep the momentum. But I thought it was inevitable, that spin, and Joseph is now on the back of him.
And Felix is in P3.
Yeah. So I just want to say something. The gap between Joseph... Oh, but he's getting held up now, but not for long. So I just want to say the gap between Joseph and the leader is now about...
Oh my word, Chimita just became a torpedo and almost destroyed Joseph there. That was crazy. Kvyat's back.
So now people are in the pits. Joseph is about 19 seconds now.
And Capo has overtaken Glizzy. Will it be clean? Side by side through turn 1. Capo leaving a lot of room this time. And Glizzy should try and fight back, I imagine. Or will he concede? No, I think he concedes. So Capo into P4.
So just intrigued how much you lose in the pits. About Morpheus was
19.
Right behind Joseph when he entered the pits. He's coming out. And let's see how much you lose. It's about 20 odd seconds. So
yeah, it's about 19 and a half, I think.
So as it stands, Joseph would be in the lead, but obviously older tyres. But he's not currently got a safety car to ruin his tyres like he had last time round. It's interesting. I genuinely don't know what to expect here. I reckon they're probably all on a 2-stop, barring Morpheus.
Well, this is the big question, isn't it? Because so many of them are on 11-lap-old hards. You know, what's going to happen?
Yeah, Blue Frog's definitely on a 2-stop. I want to say Messiah's probably on a 2-stop. Well, Joseph's definitely on a 2-stop. He's on a bit of a qualifying laps to the end, really, type jobby.
And Blue Frog goes into the pits, I'm guessing, to put a hard on till the end.
Yep. Joseph, this is a crucial pass. He has to get past Suffin. If he wants any chance of a race.
And I think he's listened to you there. Down the inside.
And there we go.
Gets the move done. Can he hold on? I think he can. Yeah, good stuff. Up to P5, as you say, Aiden.
He's still actually 20 seconds off the lead. He would still need to do a pit stop as well. But him and Messiah both need to do a pit stop. Oof.
I mean,
I mean,
I think it's safe to say that Messiah is looking very strong.
yeah, yeah. Joseph still has to do another stop, but Messiah does have to do another stop, which would put him in behind Joseph, but Joseph still needs to do another pit stop into the
Exactly.
hards.
I mean, really, you've got to go all the way down to Blue Frog, right?
Yeah, what I will
And
say
he's
is the
Blue
gap.
Frog's 29 seconds off the lead.
I do wonder when they will pit from those hards because they're like there's a massive dent being put into the
Well,
gap
this is the thing,
before.
isn't it? Like, do you pit kind of around lap 21, put another set of hards on, medium, hard, or do you do a few more, go into the medium, hard, medium, or do you actually try and get the hard to the end? So I think there's a lot still to be decided.
Clearly, the offset is bloody powerful. I mean, Joseph 7 lap all mediums. He's still putting the gap into the guys. Digging away in that gap to the guys in front.
Yeah,
I think Messiah's won this race.
and I think you do get a good 10 laps out of the mediums. I think I'd be tempted to try and go medium, hard, medium, but obviously if you feel like the hards are just dropping off, then pit now and put another set of hards on.
I think Messiah's he's gone basically, but still that battle for the last podium positions. I would say
For sure.
I think this will probably be a bit of a start coming to light the last 10 laps once everyone's done those final pit stops.
Absolutely agreed.
As Capo is closing up to Felix. Are we going to see some more argy-bargy action?
Well, he's managed to escape Glizzy. Glizzy has completely dropped off. I'm guessing that was a mistake to suddenly be 4 seconds behind.
Yeah, I like what Messiah. I think Messiah is just staying out, not risking anything. He doesn't need to risk anything with safety car. To box early because the safety car he's pretty much safe from any sort of undercut.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, he just needs to stay out really.
Get to within the medium tyre window. Capo, is he going to go for the late move? No, but Joseph and Glizzy
swap positions.
I think so. Nice and clean either way.
Yep.
Good stuff from Williams, P4 and 5. And I think at one point Red Bull would P2 and 3, now 1 and a 9. That's still pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad, especially with the amount a lot of drivers missing today. Pick up some points there.
Yep.
Really the closest battle now is between these two. Third and second. Obviously Capo does have the 3-second time, by the way? Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah, 3 seconds.
Evo has 6.
Damn.
Oh, and Capo definitely just got a track limit. He tried to straighten it out to avoid it.
He may have lifted.
He may have tricked the game. I mean, he should have got one.
I'll have a look. I don't think he did. I don't believe he would have got one. He didn't.
I don't think he will because I do that myself.
Yeah.
when I mess up there.
You have to. Here we go. Cap on the right. Gets a good run.
Felix goes and defends on the inside. Huge lockup from Capo. He's going to go for the switchback. That was quite powerful. Really put his foot down there. Side by side. He's going to have to go round the outside if he wants this move to be done. Will Felix respect him on the outside? Will he push him? No. And Capo is currently into P2, but actually Felix still just about has the inside. No, and he runs out of straight in the end, but almost side by side there. Good stuff.
Had Felix on the grass. My word. I'm sure someone will come and say disrespectful racing, but
well, I think it's safe to say from the 21 laps I've seen that Capo is quite an aggressive driver. He's not scared to get the elbows out, and that's not a disrespectful comment, by the way. I'm just saying that he clearly wants to get his elbows out. He's not afraid to race on the limit.
Yeah, which can be seen as a good thing. I mean, there's a lot of snowflakes, let's say, when it comes to hard racing. I'm not going to name names. That's all we're going to say, really. So it's good to see some elbows out. I mean, maybe a little bit.
And Capo's escaped the DRS range of Felix already. So he must have had some pace in the locker.
There's definitely one or two that's been a bit questionable from Capo, but I mean, when he's been quite aggressive, he's probably gonna you'll inevitably get one or two a little bit wrong when you're quite aggressive. But hey, it's provided some action, so I'm not complaining.
Yep. If I was him, I think he's had a good race overall, but I'd be slightly concerned that he may well be talking to the stewards about some of the incidents with Glizzy. I think there may be one or two that he'll have to fight his corner.
That's the one with Glizzy. That might have been where he's just gone a little bit over the limit.
Yeah, which is all well and good until you get the 5 or 10 second penalty. Again, I'm not criticising. I'm just saying, like, obviously, it undoes your effort if you finish second, but after the 10-second penalty, you come 10th.
It's very that does happen.
At the end of the day, you want to see all drivers pushing to the limit.
Yeah.
You don't want the rules to make people feel scared to even try and overtake.
Capo's in the pits. There we go. He's going for a nice little undercut to, get him out of Felix DRS. And Joseph going for an undercut on Felix as well.
Good stuff there. I think that makes sense. About 10. I think Joseph learnt from earlier that 10 seconds on the medium is about the right amount.
Now, we have got a race on our hands. What was I going to say? Who was it? Blue Frog, 5-lap-old hard.
Yeah.
It's not a bad it's not a bad undercut he's got there. We'll see.
And in theory, if he can, if he can run to the end, then Messiah comes out alongside him right now.
Yeah.
Joseph immediately gets past D-Bay. Had to be very careful there as he left the pit lane. Just got in front. That was quite crucial for him.
Capo get a bit beached on the curb there at turn 3. Now, he's got the undercut. He's definitely got the undercut now on Messiah. Realistically, you want to save these tyres Don't want to push too much. I'm guessing Messiah will be in the pits. Indeed he is.
Yep, and then the question is, medium or hard? With 12 laps.
It's got to be hard, surely.
I think hard for 12, yeah. I think he needs to do one more lap if he wanted to go mediums and be confident. But no, it's medium. I mean, oh no, it's hard, sorry, I'm wrong. Yeah, that does make sense. It does make sense. I mean, the alternative was to do one more lap and then pit on medium, which is actually what I think I would have done, to be honest. I would have done the extra lap.
Out the pits. It's going to be very close out the pits. There he is. He has got the undercut. Now, it's going to be a race to the finish. 10 laps to go.
Wow, and actually only a 6-lap offset.
Has Blue Frog kept enough life in those tyres to get to... Has Morpheus
and
kept
Felix
enough
gets
life
out.
in those tyres?
Felix gets out just in front of Joseph. He does cover him off. Good stuff from Felix.
Like, Capo's 4 seconds down the road from these two. And Morpheus somehow has ended up in 3rd place with that fucking huge undercut that he's put on everyone.
I do think come the last 2 laps, I'm expecting a big diff though between Messiah,
100%.
Capo and 1st and 3rd. But wow, good race on our hands. We love a nice technical race, strategic race, where it all comes down to the final couple of laps.
Yeah, we do. We'll take a few laps for the tyres to warm up. Obviously, Blue Frog still gaining that advantage because his tyres are...
And don't forget, Blue Frog up 10. He's up 10 from where he started. So at the end of the day, like, what he's doing is absolutely perfect. He's given it a go. He's rolled the dice. Why not?
Joseph now on the back of Felix. After covering off the undercut, it doesn't look like it'll be enough. Round the final corner, he has a lot of battery, but hey, so does Felix, to be fair, but he does have the slipstream. The little of it, he's trying to go round the outside of Joseph into turn 1. Felix breaks late.
Wow. Excellent braking by Felix.
But will it be in vain as all they touch going into turn 2?
Felix trying to hold it there on the outside. It of course becomes the inside.
And I think, you know what I'm going to say, Messiah, he's got his tyres up to temp and he's put about a good second in terms of the dent in that time. And hey, let's see how much elbows Blue Frog will throw out, I guess. Let's see what he's willing to throw. He has got a bit of battery.
Prime
Messiah
Adri
does have
time.
more. It is, isn't it? Oh, he's missed the apex. He's hit the grass going into the first corner in sector 3. Has that cost him DRS? It might have done. It's so close. He hasn't got it. He has not
Well,
got
Blue
it.
Frog survives another lap then at least, but it may only be a lap. Let's see.
My word.
So Felix and Joseph, of course, Joseph got past Felix, but Felix is almost is only half a second really behind Joseph. Let's see what happens there. I think he's going to run out straight.
You've got to save all the battery you can for that start. You only got to defend in 2 real places, and I only got to be fast out of 2 corners, and that's the Penultimate and last, and Mate will actually 3, but turn 1 as well.
Oh, only 3 then.
Only 3. But
Glizzy gets past Chimita. Well, he's on the inside, but he should get the move done. Yeah.
Save all the battery he can. And well, we'll see. He is right up his gearbox as we head into the final sector. And Morpheus Messiah is also saving battery and has basically the full pack.
Oh, and Blue Frog, big mistake.
Oh, it does feel a little bit inevitable. He has got the full battery pack. Blue Frog.
Oh, that line wasn't too ideal from Frog either. Really struggling. Which I'm surprised by, because 8-lap-old hards should be pretty good.
Oh, it was on a great exit! But the drive he has, my word. And it wasn't a good mid-corner is what I was trying to say, but...
Yeah, well, yeah. Frog defended early, but I think it's all in vain.
Oh, Blue Frog, he's still trying to hold it.
He's trying, gotta respect it. The DRS comes out, though, of course, for Messiah, so he's going to get a second crack, and it has the inside line. And yeah, he very good on the brakes. Excellent stuff. Covers that outside, that becomes the inside, and wow, Messiah's our new race leader on lap 27 of 35.
Yep. Now, battle for the podium. I think Blue Frog might be okay. Kappa has the 3 seconds. It's just a question of who will get this 3rd place, in my opinion. Blue Frog, maybe those hearts will die off too much towards the end for it to pay off. But
poor Evo's just in no man's land, isn't he, at the back? You'll never walk alone.
Right, Capo. 6-lap tyre advantage. Morpheus did not see the apex of that corner. As we head now into the final corner, you'll have the DRS. And he's just got such a better drive with those tyres.
Yeah. Wow.
And
it looks like almost a copy paste of what we saw last lap with Messiah and Blue Frog. Oh, but actually this time Capo covers big time the inside. He thought he was overtaking Prime Verstappen. He didn't realise it was Sergio Perez.
Which Prime are we talking about? We're cooking in GT cars. It's crazy.
True.
I will say though, Kappa's not completely free of Joseph and Felix yet. They are really railing in on the 2 cars in front. I'm really gonna fight for that last podium. Do we think Blue Frog can get caught up in this?
I think Capo can catch up to Blue Frog, but Blue Frog has no penalty. So if I was him, I just smoothly does it, just gently get that car home, then you'll get P2.
Does have 2 warnings.
Well, all it would take is a 3-second penalty, and I think it's going to be super tight.
Sorry, that's collision. Yeah, one of them are collisions.
Okay. Don't rule out Joseph as well. I know you've been talking about him a lot, but he is all over the back of Morpheus and has really fresh rubber. So you could even see a situation where Joseph catches up to Capo. I know obviously with the 3-second penalties it doesn't matter, but anything can change. It's a shame really. If Joseph can get past these 2 quickly, you never know. I've seen.
He has to get past Morpheus now.
Yeah, he really does. Good defending though from Morpheus. Positions the car perfectly. Will it be enough? Probably not. I think Joseph's going to get that DRS and should get the move done quite comfortably. Yep. So, I mean, if anything, Blue Frog's under threat from Joseph. But only 6 laps to go.
only 6 laps to go, but plenty of corners for him to catch up, which, I mean, he is already catching 1.6 seconds. I mean, he's kind of stagnated more or less, but he's looked like he's been gaining quite a bit. I think that gap was like 4 seconds and they came out the pits. It's gone down to 1.6 since that point. It is now going a little bit back up as they're now both catching Blue Frog at a rate of knots.
Yeah.
And you can literally see him on Capo's onboard. You can see him right there. He's not too far down the road. We might see a bit of a three-way battle for this final point. Don't rule out Felix, actually, as well. He has been held back a little bit by Morpheus in the slack, so he will get a bit of a delay.
It's quite costly, though, isn't it? Because at one point he was right behind Joseph, and he's just almost lost 2 seconds.
Has to get past him now, while Morpheus is still burning everything. Round the outside for Felix.
It's the right decision for Morpheus to defend aggressively. You've got to. Because after that, the gap is so huge to the next car.
And Bang will still, but he gets it done.
And Morpheus is trying to position the car back, but he can't. Yeah, Felix had too much momentum there, up to P5.
Gap last lap between Blue Frog and Capo, 2.5 seconds. The gap on this lap, 1.5. Joseph and Capo, the gap is the exact bloody same. Felix now is cleared. Morpheus, I will say, it doesn't look like it's quite. I say that he's now gaining a 10, but it just doesn't look like he's quite had the same pace of Joseph and Capo in this race. I think Joseph made a bit. Capo made an error because now the gap's 1.3. He's gaining 0.3 out of Capo in this middle sector. He will not get DRS, so he will get held up.
And Blue Frog is getting to that point where the hards do start to drop off. Around like 13 laps.
Yep, so he won't get DRS this lap. He will get held up on this lap.
Yeah, if they start to collapse, then yeah, you're right about what you're saying with Felix. You could definitely see a situation where even Felix is fighting with Blue Frog.
He needs a mega lap, and he needs to save quite a bit of battery out of Felix, because he is running quite low. Mind you, so is Joseph.
So Glizzy is in DRS of D-Bay. Sorry.
So is all three of them quite low on battery. Blue Frog actually has the most battery out of all of them by quite a margin. Sorry, carry on.
No, all good. I was saying that Glizzy is catching up to the back of D-Bay. I think that's about the farthest that Glizzy's going to get though in this race, because after P7 there's a 10-second gap. But yeah, I expect Glizzy to get the move done on the next start-finish straight.
Yeah. Well, Blue Frog saving battery. It's about all he can try and do. He's got about double Capo's battery. I mean, he's not in a bad spot battery-wise. Tyre wear's another story. Joseph hasn't got into DRS this lap. At the moment, it's going to.
No, I think he's there. He's fine. Yeah, he's done. He's spun that battery up.
Just about got in. Now, what is he going to do? He's quite far back out the final corner.
Very aggressive line there from Frog. We've seen that a lot today. Straight to the inside. Switch back potentially.
Oh, he's parked it. He's parked it at the apex.
He's not going to go down without a fight.
Oh my word. Neither is Cap, none of them are. This is a potential P2 for Joe. Can Felix catch up? I mean, 3 seconds. What happened there?
Well, if Blue Frog holds this lot up, then Felix, even with that mistake, he can easily catch back up. And Glizzy does get past D-Bay. It took him until turn number 2, but got the job done.
You say that? Good D-Bay!
Oh, surely not.
Oh my word, I rate the ambition. Maybe not the execution. Zuffen is...
But Mylander was already driving out then.
Here we go. We have the 3 of these lot. All 3 of them. Capo, once again, has half the battery that, well, now just over half the battery that Blue Frog has. And is he much closer? Yeah, he's a bit closer. Has a bit of dirty out the final corner.
So these lot on now like 33 or 35.
He's a little bit closer than what he was on the previous lap. Not much though.
Oh, late movement. Oh, and
Oh,
Joseph! Joseph with a crazy dive. Contact. Keeps it together. No damage.
Somehow.
And Blue Frog is very grateful. He says, thank you very much. You can keep doing that. Please keep
Felix,
doing that to the end of the race.
Felix, 2 seconds back. He's gained about a second on that lap.
And poor Capo, because Capo needed to get the move done then, and then build up a 3-second gap over Blue Frog.
D-Bay around the outside of Glizzy.
I'm going to stay on board with these leaders. But yeah, I think Capo really had to get the move done there. I think it's his podium chances have all but evaporated, bar some sort of incident.
Oh, yellow flags, Evo. I was about to say, if we get a safety car, I have seen it all.
Was that actually Messiah? I think Messiah caused the yellow.
That was Evo.
Okay.
He's got a puncture. Oh my
god.
No. Oh my god, he's straight to the wall. Oh no!
Oh, Messiah! Wait, Evo, sorry.
No, that's Evo. I thought he crashed. I thought
he's got a puncture in the worst possible place.
I thought he fully DNF'd. I thought about having a safety car.
Alright, well, Capo only 2 tenths behind. Is he going to get the move done this time? Blue Frog is kissing that wall. Oh, it's going to be mighty close. He's got to be so careful with Joseph as well. Capo then, he's got the inside line. And then Blue Frog, sensibly Blue Frog shuts the door on Joseph. So it looks like Capo has gained. It's what he needed to do last lap. So can he build up a big gap? He needs to push hard this lap and hope that Blue Frog can hold Joseph up.
Evo, he needs to get out the goddamn way. These are about
they are approaching.
Oh, no, we're good.
Yeah. That is quite a sad sight, to be honest.
Felix still on the can potentially get a podium here. Capo's not gaining as much as you thought.
No, I thought he would escape DRS.
Big error from Blue Frog at the end of sector 2.
But he positions the car nicely. Oh, and Joseph gets a 3-second penalty. Although he'll be furious because I'm pretty sure he was pushed out.
A little bit of wheel bank there.
Oh my word, and all of a sudden it looks like Joseph is the one to lose out, but Felix wants to have a bit of action as well. Final lap of the race for these lot.
They're all going for it. Is Blue Frog going to go for it? Round the outside of Joseph into turn 1. He can't quite get it done. Felix, can he get a run on the pair of them? No, not really. Oh, Blue Frog! What a save! And
oh, wow. Oh, can he keep P5? It's going to be hard. He's got to respect the space for Felix. Felix, great move there. And Blue Frog's defence runs out on the last lap. Good effort, though.
Miraculously.
But with these pens.
Find himself in P2.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think Capo's on the podium with this. Am I wrong?
I think you're right at the moment.
Blue Frog penalty! Yeah, he's definitely on the podium.
Oh, my word, definite penalty then. A definite podium, sorry. Yeah.
Oh, Messiah.
So as long as Felix can keep the gap as it is, he will be P2. And as you say, Messiah then going around the final corner of the final lap of this race. And he has commanded this and well deserves his race victory. So at the moment, mighty close, really. It's all about the deltas. So I think Capo's about to cross the line. Will it be enough? No, Felix, yep, absolutely. So Felix P2 quite comfortably in the end. Capo, Joseph and Blue for commiserations to him. Did a great job. Just couldn't quite hold on that last lap. Morpheus P6. And wow, I tell you what, D-Bay and Glizzy were fighting to the line, but in the end Glizzy sees off D-Bay, P7 and 8 there. So we're just waiting for Chimitta, who was having a very good race early on in stint number 1.
No, Chimitta GG's on the P10, but we cut to Eva. Oh, he's on that. He's not on his puncture tyre. Does he even get? Will he get fastest?
It's a fastest lap, surely. I mean, I just saw a purple flash up.
Oh my word! You are a little bit close. That's not even fastest lap.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It didn't look like a fastest lap, did it?
It looked like DNF lap. Even right. God damn. was got into Clip Central. Cheers, boss.
Commiserations. I mean, P11. Does this
Yikes,
league use
that's
the
a
normal
skill
point
issue.
system?
Yeah.
So no points either then, Evo. Might as well have DNF'd.
No.
I'm joking, mate. Well done for staying in. Appreciate it.
Lol.
Well, it's given Morpheus driver of the day. Fair. I mean, questionable. Felix given cleanest driver. I think I would say Messiah driver of the day, not Morpheus. Anyway, run us through the order, Aiden. Thanks a lot. Optional, of course. I can do it if you want. Oh, all right, I can't hear you, mate. So I'm going to run through the order. Messiah takes the lead. Felix P2, and then Capo rounds off the podium. Joseph fourth and takes the fastest lap. He looked rapid throughout. Blue Frog, Commiserations, P5, Morpheus, Glizzy, D-Bay, Zuffin and Chimitta. That's your top 10. That's your point scorers. Then Evo, Lingus, Tyler and Carter are 11 to 14th. And I believe the final 2 or 3 drivers there did not finish.
And I had a black screen for the results. Nice! Kidding.
It's all right. All my cars were max revs the whole race. So I apologise to all the viewers, the masses, for the headache that they now have.
Massive.
The thousands of fans.
all 6 of you, yeah. We do apologise.
No, you know when it says 6, it means 6 mil.
That's what happens when you're an Arsenal fan, isn't it? It's delusional. Bro, that's actually 0. Fuck. Shit.
Nah, there's one. There is one. I see it right now, there's one.
It's your mother.
It's my ex.
Fuck. No.
Well, on that successful note, thanks as always, Aiden, for helping out for the co-coms. And, well, as long as we don't get cancelled, which it sounds like we are, then we'll see you next time out, I suppose.